Okay, my name's Dean Yoshizumi with Blackwater International, and today we're going to bring you a few tips on splicing and top shot making. First project, we're going to create a top shot using 130-pound fluoro and 130-pound Blackwater hollow braid. The first thing we need to do is prepare the fluorocarbon, and to do that we're going to use a tool called a pin vise. Pin vise are mainly used to hold wire and drill bits. It's available through any of your hardware stores. The first step will be to take a number 3 diamond file, and we're going to take the edge off. And we're going to go to 100 grit acrylic. We're going to work lengthwise to the line. We're going to remove the burr. And we're going to take a polish block. And what we've done here is we have prepared the end of the fluorocarbon so that it is completely smooth and it won't pick up any of the small threads in the fibers in the line. Now, when you properly prepare the end of the line, you can eliminate the step of having to use a threading needle, and you can actually use the prepared end of the fluorocarbon to insert into the braid. And the motion you want to use is you actually want to resist the temptation to push the line. If you push the line, it has a tendency to do this. So the movement is actually to, and the motion you want to do is you want to hold the braid and the fluorocarbon stationary and pull the braid over the fluorocarbon. And it's sort of a 1, 2, 3 slide motion. And you can see when you properly prepare the end of the fluorocarbon, it very effortlessly goes into the braid. We recommend with 130 pound, when you're fishing the big fish, we recommend that you put the fluorocarbon into the braid 5 feet. So we've quickly achieved that. It's about 5 feet. And now we're going to clamp this up. Get everything out of the way here. And now to serve it, we're going to use a bowstring server, available in most of your archery supply stores. And what we're going to use, the material is 50-pound solid spectra. And to start this, it's like putting a guide on a rod. It's an overwind. Eight turns. Get the tag end out of the way. And start the server off slowly to make sure the line's coming out evenly. Once you see the line coming off evenly, then you can go ahead and just spin the server. Now, when you hit the transition from the braid to the fluorocarbon, you only want to go 1 or 2 turns onto the fluorocarbon. If you wind the 50-pound onto the spectra too far, what happens when you get a large fish and the line stretches, it will uncoil the serve. So you want to stay on mainly on the braid. Tighten your 8 turns up. Trim. You're going to back wind this. Trim. Back wind this. Make sure your line is coming out smoothly, and then go ahead and spin.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Thank you,
Okay, now here's where we started. This is our initial 8 turns, and we're going to spin right over that so it locks it in. And we're going to go another approximately 1/4 of an inch. I'm going to take a loop needle. This particular needle is made out of 27-pound stainless Wahoo wire. We're going to go 8 turns over that. It's just like finishing a rod, a guide off. We're going to pull this right through. And we're going to take our dowel, and we're going to tighten that down. Put tension on your tag end and touch your sharp blade, and it cuts very cleanly. Oh, and one note, this dowel that I'm using, I cut this groove in with a pipe cutter, so it has a tapered channel in here, and it locks into the thread very quickly. You can apply some glue in this area where we pulled our wraps through. It's mainly a mechanical bond. There's not a chemical bond here, but it'll just keep the threads from coming loose. Cut your fluorocarbon to the desired length, and you've completed your top shot. That's it.